Good morning, good afternoon. I don't even know what time it is. Welcome to the webinar. Thank you so much for attending. If this is your first time to one of our webinars, we do these weekly. We try to always kind of include different things, different nuances to things, rather than just always try to sell a product. So we will keep it as short as we possibly can. I am very respectful of everybody's time, especially during these crazy times. So again, thank you so much for attending. I am Ashley, one of the owners of Journey in our Colorado location here. So we will go ahead and get started. Today's webinar is just kind of around some new ways to market, mostly online, as everybody is probably really trying hard to adapt to. Everything has changed over the course of the last several months. The kind of footprint of how we're getting out there and putting ourselves as a company out there has most certainly changed. So it's nice to definitely get some new ideas, some creative new ways to market. So that's what we're here to do today. So changes to marketing. We're all connecting in different ways these days. That includes how businesses relate and connect to their customers. So there's most certainly been a decrease in ads. People are staying indoors, so a lot more ads. People are targeting ads in a different way now, and typical ads out in the public are becoming a little less popular. People care about how businesses are supporting their communities during COVID. So studies have shown that customers actually want to hear from businesses right now. So, you know, especially kind of in our world, you know, we kind of put our heads together and said, what are things that we can do to help our community? We did a Journey Together movement, you know, really trying in any way possible to give back to our clients, support our business community. And so, you know, businesses do want to hear from you. They want to hear about how things are changing and how we're supporting each other. That does go a long ways with people. You know, we're all in this together. This is not one business or another is suffering. Everybody is feeling this. So it's most certainly nice to see how many are supporting other businesses. And then consumers and businesses are developing deeper relationships, caring about the well-being of each other. I can't tell you how many times I have literally had conversations with people and they go for 20 minutes about, you know, how everybody's doing and asking questions on our side. How's everybody handling this? How's everybody feeling? So it is really nice to see that and hear that from others as well. And just talk to your customers, show them, you know, you cared, ask them how they're doing. It's amazing. Take 5 minutes to ask, how are you doing through all of this? You know, tell me about it. Let me hear you. And oldie but a goodie, updated SEO. So if anybody's ever attended our webinars around SEO, it's a huge, huge tool that everybody really should be taking seriously. With everyone being indoors, you'll have to make sure that they can find you in the easiest way possible, which right now is online. There's nothing new about SEO, but it's especially important right now. This is done through proper keyword searching, copywriting on your website, keywords on your website that clients can use when they are searching for something. So swimming lessons near me, if you run a swim school, things like that. It's really nice to be able to have your name pull up, and that's what SEO does help with. If you're able to add an online store or expand the services you offer to become quarantine friendly, this should be step number one. I've seen so many people get creative. I've seen so many businesses take things and run with them on a much different and deeper level. It is amazing. So figure it out, get creative. You know, how are you able to continue your business, even if there's not the in-person option or it's a changed in-person option. You can also tie your SEO into your business social media accounts. So again, another great way is social media. Show how you're giving back. Share on social media. Give people a little positivity. This goes so far. We received so many great kudos and so many people that said, hey, I saw what you guys are doing and I'm doing my own version. I'm paying it forward. I'm doing this. I'm, you know, buying dinner from this client because I know, you know, how important it is that they stay afloat. So it's really kind of cool to see, you know, how people are sharing and giving back, but also how that looks for your business. That does a number for your business. Your followers are your people. So give them something that, positive to look at and see. People want to hear about these things right now. They want to see how you're helping. They want to see how they can get involved. They want to see how creative people are getting. So, don't be apprehensive about sharing. And customers appreciate business that supports their community and will support your business in return. So keep that in mind. If you support the community you're in, it will come back to you tenfold. Those people will support you as well. So again, just, share what you're doing. And share it in a positive light. Share it in a light where, hey, we're doing this. We want to encourage our, fellow business community owners to do the same. Not, you have to be very careful not to share it in a way that, people can take as being rude or more, proactive about you. Giving back is good for your mind and mood too. It is amazing how it makes you feel when you know that you can give back to people. So we've mentioned before that studies show giving back boosts your sense of purpose and helps your overall mental health and happiness. And I know everybody can use a boost in this right now. So even if it's buying somebody coffee that's in front of you in line or back of you in line, buying, lunch for somebody because, gosh, you just really appreciate what they've done. Anything like that helps. And then keep in mind, you're not only helping your mind, you're helping your business as well. Stay in front of clients, stay relevant and keep with the times. Use your social media to do this. Any other platforms that you have to get out there, use those forms. It'll be the most important form of communication right now. Again, people are not doing everything that they used to do. People are on their phones a lot more. People are on their social media accounts a lot more. So use your account. And again, people are stuck at home, worried, bored. Engage with them. Give them something to look at. Acknowledge what's going on and participate. Show that you are more than just a business, that we're all having these crazy experiences together. No one is alone. We're all in this together. I have heard the term, we're all in this together, the phrase, we're all in this together so many times. And it really, truly, if you step back for a minute and think about it, we are. Every single one of us, we are all in this together. They'll appreciate it. People will keep you in mind. Show that you're more than just a business, that we're all in this because they'll appreciate you, not because you just want to be like everybody else, but because you know that that's what people appreciate right now. Don't wait. Stay ahead of the game. So many Americans agree that these current COVID situations are changing. It will continue to result in a new normal. I'm not kidding you when I say that what we kind of thought as a business at the beginning of March changed at the end of March, changed again at the end of April, changed yet again in May and June. And here we are now having much different conversations than we were even just a month ago. So everything is changing. Our new normal is changing. Every day that new stuff gets released, it puts a little bit more pressure on you as a business to figure out what that's going to look like. So this is where you just have to know don't wait for anything to get back to normal. It's a new normal. So if you're waiting before updating marketing materials and whatnot, you're going to be waiting for a very long time. It's changing that rapidly. So do what you can to keep adapting, but don't wait. With a new normal, you'll have to update your marketing materials anyways. So you may as well jump ahead now. Again, just don't wait. Stay flexible. So one thing we can all agree on is we can't all agree right now. Nobody really knows what will happen, when it will happen, how it will happen. That's part of this. I mean, you can watch, one news outlet to another news outlet and get totally conflicting information. So nobody really knows, but that's what we can all agree on, is that nobody really knows. We're all in unprecedented times and we're all learning together. Keep that in mind. The term stay flexible. We've said that so many times. We've told our staff, you just got to be flexible. We just got to be flexible. Right now, we just have to be flexible. There's no other two ways about it. And most importantly, don't make any rash decisions. It's really easy in these times and times of panic and times of, oh no, it's really, really easy to make decisions that you'll look back on and say, ooh, I really shouldn't have done that. Or maybe I shouldn't have made that decision. Maybe I shouldn't have pulled this. So really think about things. Give yourself time to think about things. While we are moving fast and while everything is changing day to day, don't feel like you have to rush like that as well. On the flip side, make sure you take the time to really understand what a decision that you make will mean for your business now and in the future. So yes, roll with the punches, pay attention to what's going on, but also just be very smart about your decisions and give yourself a minute to think about it. So that wraps up today's webinar. Again, meant to be super short, 10, 15, 20 minutes. But I really, really appreciate everybody's attention, everybody's time. Again, if you have any ideas too for things that you're seeing, most certainly send them our way. Otherwise, we will always try to make sure we're pushing out information that's relevant, information that will help you in making some decisions in your business. But most importantly, it's just a great way for us to stay in front of you guys and stay connected. So should you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. My information is on the screen there, or reach out to your payroll specialist. They're more than happy to help as well. So with that, we'll go ahead and end the webinar. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, a great weekend, and a wonderful month ahead. Take care, stay healthy.